What's going on, guys? It's your boy Justin with Vanguard Armory, coming at you with another custom commission. Now this saber is a Saberforge Templar crossguard that was sent to me for a custom install and custom weathering job. Now the weathering I did with birchwood case aluminum black and a Scotch-Brite wheel and some other methods, and as you can see, the end result is a very naturally aged and weathered look. I went in with a Scotch-Brite wheel and took out a lot of these black anodized areas here in the switch and in the emitter section here. And the end result, I'm really happy with it. Like I said, it looks very naturally aged, naturally weathered. The acid in it kind of etched the metal a little bit too, so you don't have that shininess to it. Now this hilt was also sent to me with this parachord wrap that we actually decided to keep in favor of a leather wrap, and it's very nice, very streamlined, comfortable to hold. It really complements the thin profile of the saber. Now the saber was installed with a Plector Labs Prizm V4 set for trident delayed activation. Has a red white tri-cree in the main blade and single 3-watt crees in the side blades, and they are very bright and very power efficient compared to Saberforge, as they use a 12-watt LED and two 6-watt LEDs, which do drain your battery pretty fast. So it was also installed with a Goth all-in-one 1.10 ID chassis from Shapeways, and I'll pause this video and pull it out. There we go. So I pulled up the chassis, and that is done by just removing the pommel and just shaking the lightsaber. You can also kind of hold the saber in your hand and then strike that hand with your other hand just to kind of help wiggle this out. It's a very tight fit, especially because it being 1.10 and the idea of the Templar being 1.125, there is a little bit of wiggle room, and we don't want a wiggly chassis, so I ended up putting some Velcro wrap, which is not really showing up on video. But anyway, there's a couple pieces of Velcro here and here that I adhered, and that just kind of helps keep it secure, doesn't rattle around. So your SD card is accessed right here, so you got nice, easy access to it to change the fonts. And this thing does have 6 custom fonts. It's got 2 modified stock fonts and 4 custom fonts that was purchased by the customer from Saberfont and that I installed for him. You got your recharge port right here, and it was also installed with a Panasonic NCR 18650B battery, which has a 3400 milliamp hour capacity and is one of the best, if not the best, battery to use in the saber industry right now, and that's just my opinion anyway. It also has a KR-Sabers 28mm highbass speaker imported from Europe, and I actually like these speakers a little bit better than the Vecco highbasses from TCSS. Now they're both fantastic speakers, but I feel that the KR is a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit crisper and not as fuzzy sounding. And also I feel that they're assembled a little bit better. So I do prefer to use these when I can. But like I said, they do come from Europe, and so I buy them in small little batches when I order stuff from KR-Sabers. Fantastic guy, by the way. So anyways, let me put the chassis back in, and I'll fire this up and kind of go over the fonts with you guys. Alright, so I also turned off the light. Now, as you can see, it's noon out right now, and I turned off the overhead lights just so we can kind of see the blades a little bit better. Now, what's special about these sound fonts is my good friend Shamim with Shamim's Custom Saber Services. He edited all my sound fonts for me to be delayed activation. So, which means he added an auxiliary activation in with the main activations to give it that crossguard effect, which is a really big deal, as it really helps complement crossguard saber builds. And he was kind enough to do this for me, so I want to give a huge thank you to Shamim. And without further ado, I'll showcase the fonts. Now, I do have 2 of his custom fonts, which you can purchase from Saberfont. I have his TFA Crossguard and his Godzilla's font. So I'm going to start off with the TFA Crossguard.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it? Yes.
So that was the boot. Now the TFA Crossguard already comes with delayed activation, so you didn't need to modify that one for me. But as you can see, or here I should say, it's got very nice, accurate movie sound effects. You got your white flash on clash. The blade lock up. Now Now the next two sound fonts are from Novastar, and they're his Tron Disc and Tron Ambient sound fonts, which I absolutely love. They're fantastic, and Shamim edited the activations for me to have the second one. So let's check those out. It's got a really unique hum, very high-pitched whine. Very unique sound effects too. It's a really cool sound effect. That was just the disc only, so we'll go in and with the ambience too, which he adds some really cool effects over the hum. Really cool cadence mixed in with the hum, which makes the sound font really fun. Ooh, I haven't heard that one yet. So yeah, this is a really cool font. In fact, I think this is my new favorite Novastar's font. So Novastar, thank you very much for this awesome art. Now this is, excuse me. Now this is Shamim's Godzilla sound font that is also available on Saberfont, and he modified this to also have the delayed activation. It's a little hard to hear because there's a lot going on in that sound font. It's very loud, very rough, but very cool hum. Kind of get the growl. Blaster ball selection. There we go. It's got a nice long deactivation too. And then we'll go into the two stock sound fonts. Get the light meat. Delayed activation. So yeah, guys, thanks for checking this out. I'm going to leave a link to Shamim's Facebook page here in the description. Also, if you could give me a like and a subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. Once my Facebook page reaches 1,000 likes, I'm going to have a special giveaway. So go ahead and shoot me a like and hit that follow button on my Facebook page. Again, it would be very much appreciated. It would really help me out. And as always, thanks for checking this out. May the Force be with you.